the city is making preparations for the big parade. I'm sorry, the march tomorrow. No Kings March. And that starts, technically the march is at 12:30. They would kick off here from Love Park. However, people will start congregating, gathering, what have you, in true, you know, democratic style around 10 o'clock in the morning. This is the gathering point. This is the meeting place here at Love Park. And then they will march all the way up Ben Franklin Parkway, which is all up here. These are the barricades already in place for that. Which way should we go this way? Quiet-ish today, and then tomorrow it'll be totally crazy, packed. I imagine that the fountain will be off, but I can't say for certain. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with the fountain tomorrow. But my guess is they'll turn it off during the gathering and march time periods, and then turn it on later, probably. We'll see. I'll be here. Barricades in place. So the march will go up here. They have some barricades in place. I can see them over here by a memorial and on Love Park, like around the edges of Love Park. I'm not sure if they're putting more in place. We'll see. And typically, marches follow normal traffic patterns. So they would be marching on that side unless it's so big that they fill both sides. And we won't know till tomorrow, although Philadelphia, according to the news, is considered the #1 gathering place. Like, they expect the biggest numbers here. There's 2,000 protests around the United States for no kings. We'll see if Philly is in fact the biggest gathering. Although I saw that there were also protests in neighboring towns around Philadelphia, like surrounding areas. But nonetheless, the news keeps saying Philadelphia is the #1 host of the No Kings protest. But I have read that some military groups get, you know, that ride the Academy bus. I looked up Academy bus and I'm like, who actually rides this bus, you know? So we'll go over here. They barricaded off this. And this is the prep for tomorrow. It's actually a cool early evening. It's creeping up on 5 o'clock. So this is the Holocaust Memorial. And so in a way, if people were to see Trump as sort of overly militant, tyrannical, totalitarian, if you will, then this would be here in advance for him should he be set up to be president again. I'm kidding, I don't know if it was a setup or not, but there's the back of the escort, I guess. on most of the walk or just part of it? Fencing here. Now, of course, barricades and fencing go along with the idea of Nazism and totalitarianism, some would say. Obviously, you want to protect your property or what have you. But it's hard to tell who fits into the most totalitarian group. When it comes down to money, you never know who's in which group. And it's not as easy to detect as it used to be. Now is it? That looks Dale-ish. It's him because he would never wear a wristband watch like that. But this reminds me of a friend of mine-ish. I can hear, yes. Yeah. I'm sent directly what people need me to hear. If there's more barricades in other areas. Hopefully it's not a total fake out. Like, how crazy would it be if people didn't show up? I'm not in the loop, so I wouldn't get the feeling that I used to get. And of course, history was big in the making before, like with Obama becoming president. Everybody kind of knew that the city would burst at the seams back then in 2008. In this case, it's hard to tell what's going on. I was surprised by the last turnout because it's like I didn't get a feel on the vibe at all. And I was surprised by how many people showed up for the last time they had this protest, but they walked in the opposite direction. Now they're walking this way. Hi, Mr. Pigeons. Oh, okay.
Oh shit, it is. I fucking knew it.
Look at him, right?
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
So not much to see around these here parts. I thought there would be more barricades. The news can be a little bit sensational and they show pictures of barricades all over the place and you're like, are they doing the whole Ben Franklin Parkway? What's the dealio? I only see barricades in front of some monuments. You know, so far only Love Park. It's tomorrow. Now granted, this is Friday traffic. These folks have to, you know, get out from whatever they're doing. There's a wedding over at the church. I kind of don't feel like walking all the way up to the art museum, but I wondered if they would have things in place up there.